before every makeup, wash your hands. So my hands are clean. Alright guys, so welcome to my channel again. I know I promised to do the boxy charm video, but according to the poll on Instagram, people weren't really interested in it.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Today is going to strictly be makeup. Some people wanted to know how I do my makeup, and then again guys, I am not a makeup artist, so I'm going to put that on my lid. So recently I've been using this Born This Way concealer, and I'm actually kind of in love with it. It's a little bit dark, like for a concealer, I guess, like if you really want to highlight, but I don't mind. So I just put that on my lid and I just blend that out. If I'm using my LA Girl, I'll let that dry a little bit. Look down, never look up because you'll crease, so always look down when you're doing it. So I always just make sure my mirror is down and then I'm kind of looking down in it. You don't have to set. Some people don't set their eyeshadows. I do because I have oily skin and also oily lids. So if I don't set them, like the eyeshadow that I put on top of the base, which in this case is the concealer, it will get oily. So I have to set that. So this is what I'm using. Excuse my nails, it looks raggedy, but I'm using the Sacha Buttercup. I hope you guys can see the products, but I'm gonna use this new product. Hopefully you can see it. It's called the Hip Dot eyeshadow palette, the Zion palette. It really looks like that. You guys can see it. Okay, so first things first, there's this color called Grounded right here. I'm gonna kind of start with this color in my crease and work from there. So because I have hooded eyes, to get my crease I kind of look like a little bit like that to see that crease, and then I'll know where to start. You can start placing it just there, just to give you an idea. Oh, this is such a nice color. It's so pigmented guys. I'm barely putting it on the lid and whew, she pigmented. Now I'm gonna go in with something a little bit dark, but I'm not sure if I should go with Narrows or Majesty. I think Narrows is nice. Okay, so we're gonna use this weird random tiny brush and I'm gonna go in with Narrow. So again, I'm gonna go in that. You see that? See how pigmented that is? Yeah. But I like pigmented shadows because it makes my life so much easier and I don't have to, like, you know, get my tendinitis on. So this is one of the perks of setting your eyeshadow. It makes light colors pop. If you have like dark kind of eye area and you don't set it or you don't put a base on first, it like lighter colors won't really pop. But if you create a base, like a lighter base, then lighter colors will pop for me. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm thinking in the lid area, I'm gonna go in with this Angel's Landing color. It is so pretty. Hopefully it works out with whatever two colors that I set before. I don't know what brush to use. No, that's a nice brush. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead with the Angel's Landing. It has a little bit of like a shimmer to it. I hope the brush picks it up. So far it's picking it up. Okay, I'm loving this shadow look. Some people might want to cut the crease. It's all up to you. I feel like such a color is so pigmented and very, very shimmery. I don't need to cut the crease. It blends in just nicely. So I'm not really doing like a very defined cut crease. I'm just gonna like, yeah, just place that. I'm gonna go in with Majesty. It's a little bit darker than Narrows, just in the outer corner. Guys, these pigmented, don't be wearing white. So I'm just gonna go that in there. It's good, but to really define that shimmer, I'm gonna just go in a little bit more. So that's about it. And I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner and lashes and I'll be right back. Oh, my dumbass forgot to zoom in the camera.
Bruh.
When I was doing my eyes. Anyway, my eyes are done. Also, I'm having like an autofocus issue. I hope that's not gonna be a problem, but I'm done with my eyes and I'm gonna go ahead with my face. About like, what time is it now? 3:07. So around like 10ish I did my skincare. So I went out, and you guys already know I said if I go outside, because I did put on sunscreen, even though I did my skincare not long ago, I'm gonna go ahead with this facial cleansing pad to just kind of wipe that away, because if I went outside, my skin coming in contact with the sun will secrete a lot of oil. So I'm gonna just kind of get that off. You guys already know I was going with Glassy by Touch and Soul. I have a lot of Touch and Soul primers. I think I have like 4 or 5, which is crazy because I don't know, I'm not really crazy about primers. I'm not really crazy about primers, but oh well. Okay, get that in there. So my hands are clean. It's very important, guys. Wash your hands. It's not just even the COVID thing. Like, you guys need to be washing your hands. I can't stress on that enough. Also, my hands feels weird now, so I'm just gonna get a baby wipe and just wipe that. I grabbed 2, but oh well, I'm not putting that back, so I'm just gonna use that. I'll keep using it to like do stuff, so I'm just gonna leave that here. But let me just check to see my camera is actually recording and it's focused, and yeah.
One eternity later.
I use my Fenty today. I'm gonna go ahead and use my MAC. This is the NW55 and it's the MAC Studio Fix, oh my god, fluid, in the color, like I said, NW55. So this foundation, like I said, was color matched, so this is my right color. Go ahead with a few little dabbers there. I think that's equivalent to 2 pumps, hopefully, but no, it's okay. I told you guys the Fenty one was more for like winter, so it was a little bit lighter, but this one is perfect. Since I'm wearing a turtleneck, I'm not gonna go all the way down my neck. I'm just gonna leave that around my kind of jawbone area, because like I said, no one's gonna see my neck, so that's good. I don't want to go too much with foundation today. To me, this is great. I'm sorry guys, I have this like disgusting chin slash jaw issue. I got my wisdom teeth removed in 2016 and there was a really bad complication on my left side, so ever since then, like, my jaw is like deformed. Foundation's on. Let's go ahead with concealer. Again, I'm gonna go in with the Born This Way in the color Mahogany, because one thing that I've realized ever since filming on camera is that filming makeup is different from real life makeup, or people call it Instagram makeup. So you kind of have to really highlight so you can really see it, but in real life, obviously, like, I wouldn't be going out like this. I think that's enough because I'm trying to look like a clown. I just go in with, lately I've been going in with a brush first and it's amazing. Before I used to just go straight in with the blender or beauty blender, whatever you want to call it, and yeah. So yeah, around my mouth area it'd be dark, so I gotta go in with concealer to brighten her. I personify like almost everything, and she's normally a her, so everything I personify, I give her. I just said her. I just personified personification. Wow, I give it a her because I don't know, I just feel like she's just cute, you know. I mean, he can be cute too, but she's cute. So now that I have concealer all over my face, literally, spray with the Morphe spray. Get her, again, personification. Yeah, you guys would be annoyed with me just saying her. So you guys know I use the Fenty and Espresso. That's cute. I know I can go darker, but I think Espresso is like a nice subtle brown shade, and it's like perfect. You know, once I saw this, I don't know if it was a post, I don't know where I saw it, but like black people makeup, they be naming it like food stuff. I don't know why. Like espresso, mocha, what are the other ones? That's all I remember, but I don't know why. And then white people, there's like ivory, cashmere. I don't even know if that's a color, but they be giving them like, I don't know. I don't know if it's a good thing that we're called by food, but I don't know. It's weird to me. Okay. So no. Guys, I promise I'm not being held as a hostage or anything. It's just I have contacts in, so I kind of have to blink a little bit more than I normally would because it would dry. So I'm not being held hostage, I promise. It's like blink twice if you need help. No, I don't need help. I don't know if y'all can hear my stomach like growling because I'm hungry, but it's like I'm hungry but I'm not hungry, you know? I don't know, but I'm not hungry, but I am. I'm just going a little bit. And I'm so sorry if you're annoyed with me putting the mirror all over my face, but yeah. Oh my god, I'm so glad I actually said a little bit of setting powder today, and it's actually a little bit because normally it goes on a lot. So chin area, I tend to go a little bit more around my over here because I have this ugly smile line that like it creases really fast. That's the first thing that creases, just right there. Okay, now that our face is super dry, remember that product that I abuse a lot? This is her. And I'm gonna go in around the nose area. This can get out of hand, so you gotta control it. Good. Now that she's done, I'm gonna put her back. The brushes, I mean. There's a lot of hers, guys, a lot of hers. Okay, now I can go ahead and dust off the setting powder. Yeah, my stomach is mad at me right now. Okay, so I use this tapered brush. It's like a big fluffy tapered brush, and I just go ahead and just use that to dust everything off. You can use a big brush. Whoa, you can use a big brush. Normally if my concealer or whatever is too light, I would go in with like a foundation. No, I'll go with a foundation powder, but with a big fluffy brush to kind of get her in there. But today I think she's fine. And now that we're here, remember we getting dry, so I gotta go in with my setting spray. Give myself a nice little spritz. Out of my mouth. Okay, my lips is looking whack. Let me just wipe that because I don't like the concealer things all over my lips like that. Okay, she's good. Okay, so now that my face is like, I'm gonna go back and see. Oh my god, I can't link it. So while it dries a little bit, I'm gonna go under my eyes with the foundation, I mean the eyeshadow colors. So we're gonna go with, I really like Narrows. Narrows was really nice and vibrant. I'm gonna go in with her. Just her. I know it's a big brush, but she fits. She fits. We accommodate here, okay? Okay, now that she's done, I'm gonna go ahead with my blush. So I've been using I mentioned this a while ago. I've been using this Ace Beauty blush, and I'm gonna go in with that third and last colors and just get her in. So I don't just put blush on my cheek area. I will go in, if needed of course, I'll go in around the nose area too, because we want to look like rosy, but like, you know, like subtle. It's like a light blush, like I'm actually blushing for you, you know. Okay, so you can stop here because it looks cute, or you can go in and highlighter. This is cute, but I could go in with, if you want to go out like subtle, this is fine, but I'm going to go in with a little bit of highlighter, and I'm going to go in, because I don't want to go crazy with the highlighter, I'm going to go in with, in the Cover FX palette, they have a few highlighters, so I'm going to go in with this one, just a nice little one. I'm going to first start over here and then just tip of my nose. This is how I highlight, guys. I don't go the straight line on the nose, I don't do that. And a little bit in the inner corner. My stomach is growling. I have like 2 jugs of tea. And remember, I go in with either middle finger or ring finger just to kind of blend her. Just like a nice subtle, you know. And I'm gonna go in a little bit under my brow there, just towards the arch area, the arch.
So I am confusion.
I'm gonna do a little bit of my face. I'm gonna use this sus looking brush and just go, I'm gonna do it a little bit because I'm gonna let my hair down, so you might not even see it. That's about it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and spray it one more time to really get everything in. Okay, and then while it dries, I'm gonna do my lips. I don't know what I want to do for my lips, so I have a few lip liners that I wanted to try. Okay, let's go in with, should we do like a nice bold, or like, I don't know. And let's go in. But it's looking a little bit dry. I don't know why. Because I put on my mask. I put on lip gloss and I put on my mask, and then that happened. It's a really nice liner. Okay, liner's done. Again, I didn't go too crazy. And then now let's do the like nude. It's like a little bit of nude, you know, my nude, just in the middle there. So you guys can stop here. Any lips will go with this look because we really want to bring out the eyes. I'm not sure if I want to do glossy or if I just want to leave it matte. I like it matte. It gives me more of like a mature look. And I'm gonna do mascara on my bottom lash. Okay. And then now we're done. So this is it. It's cute. It's something quick that I just whipped up. And yeah. So thank you guys so much. And for the giveaway, so actually I'm gonna bring the brush set in this one. So it's this 12-piece brush set. It's really cute. It's pretty. We love her. And just let me know down below what is one thing you're really looking forward to after COVID is done and quarantining is done, and what's another thing that is going to change just in the world after COVID is gone. So that's the requirements for the giveaway to be entered, and you just have to answer those 2 questions and like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to announce the winner on my Snapchat and Instagram. So we're gonna do this one first, and then when I do my skincare video, I'm gonna do the other giveaway. So just stay tuned for that. And thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, bye. bye.